Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to today's class. Today is day 25. Okay, today is day 25 of our web development course. Okay. And today we are going to look at something which is unique, and today it's for forms. Okay. So today we are going to look at forms. Okay. This is what we are going to look at today. Okay. So, before I can talk about what we are going to cover today, we are going to just have a brief recap about what we covered yesterday in yesterday's class. Yesterday was day 24, okay, of our development course. And yesterday we learned about CSS variables, okay? Yesterday we learned about CSS variables, okay. So these CSS variables we learned about where we had something like this, where we could put something like this, the root, then we do something like this, then we put all our variables inside here, then we could do, for example, you could put, I can give an example, maybe I could say maybe main color. I could say like this, main color, then I say here, for example, blue. Then I come, for example, in my div, where we had, for example, in my div, if I had, like, for example, like a box or a container, I could come in my division here, and for example, I come here and say that we had, for example, like background color or just color, and I just say here, I open here, for example, var. I open this quotes here very well, and I come here and put here that main color. Instead of me putting the blue, I put the main color here. Okay. This is what we started in yesterday's video. Okay. So members, if you missed this yesterday, I would urgently tell you that you can go back and you watch this video and you follow up, because you're going to use this in our next coming class. You're going to use all these features which you're studying all together. Okay. So today we're going to look at something which is unique, and that thing is forms. Okay. So forms here. What is a form? A form. You always see that on contact pages or contact forms. On contact forms or contact pages, you always see something like this. You always see these contact forms. These contact forms, they look like this. They always have a place where someone puts or feeds in information. Okay. So those contact forms, basically, they are used for feeding in information. Information. Okay. So these contact forms here, they normally help to feed in various information from customers. Okay. So you will see, I'm going to draw here the structure of the contact form. On the contact page, there is always a contact form. Some people, they put numbers, telephone numbers, or email addresses, but in most cases you will see like a contact form. That contact form sends information direct to that person's email or that person's Outlook or Gmail. Okay. So what is the importance of these contact forms here? These contact forms, instead of someone calling you, for example, someone could call you, someone calling you, and someone could call you, and your phone is off. Someone could call you and your phone is off. So by him or her calling you and your phone is off, you can lose out a potential customer. You can lose out a potential customer. A potential customer. A potential customer. Okay. So this is how this is one of the major importances of a contact form on a website. Okay. So when you have, for example, a contact form enables someone to leave behind a message. Yeah, a message. And this message here, you will be able to see it. You can see it on your email that this person here left a message. Then you read the message and you see how you can easily meet up with the person, or you can see what he was asking or whatever he was inquiring. Eh? If he was inquiring for something, you can be able to see it. Okay. So that's the major importance of these forms here. And now in HTML and CSS, we're going to see how we deal with these forms. Okay. So before I can even go any further to explain, I want to hint about what we're going to cover in day 26. Okay. So in day 26, we are going to look at, for example, something, and this thing is going to be, we're going to look at Google Maps. Inserting Google Maps into a website. Okay. I want to look at Google Maps. So members, this one we shall talk more about something like location. Location. We're going to look at location and all this. Okay. So members, don't miss out this. Don't miss out tomorrow's class. We're going to look at Google Maps and inserting Google Maps into our website. Okay. I'd not like you to miss out this class here. Okay. So that's what we're going to cover in tomorrow's class. Okay. So you note it down. Don't miss tomorrow's class. So today we're looking at forms. And these forms here, they enable someone to leave behind a message. Okay. So if you build a website for a client, it's better for you to put a contact form where that person can easily, on the contact section, where they can easily leave a message behind, or they can fill in a message behind. Okay. So we're going to look at all this. Okay. So I can even come here. I'm going to show you various websites where the contact forms are, and you can even see. For example, there are a lot of websites. There are really a lot of websites. I can even come here. Let me first come here and check these ones here. For example, Sheraton Hotel. I see. I want to see if it has a contact form, and we see location and contact. You see, members, are you seeing this? They are forms. This is a form you're seeing here. Contact us, put your email, your last email, your country, your comments. Are you seeing something like this? This one you're seeing here is a contact form. Members, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? This is what they call a contact form. Okay. So I can even come here. I look for various websites. I can even come and look here for a school website, and I see if they have a contact form. Contact us. So members, a contact form is really necessary. Are you seeing this one here? Your name, your phone number, your email, your subject, your message. Are you seeing all this? I can even come here, even show you my portfolio. I can even come here and type in classes example. As you can see here, that's my name. I come here, I want to show you my portfolio very well, and you see it looks like this. When I come here and contact me, you're going to see get in touch. Members, are you seeing my contact form is here? Okay. My contact form is here. Okay. So contact forms are almost everywhere. On each and every website that we have, we need to put a contact form. That contact form is one which enables someone to leave behind a message. Okay. is going to enable someone to leave behind a message. And that message, it can be able to help someone. It can help someone to do what? To to come to you, okay? To get to see what you are to get to see what he was saying. Was he just inquiring? Eh? Be able to see all that, okay? Okay. So members, that is the biggest importance of the contact form, and they're going to look at it, okay? Okay. So you're going to start, eh? We are going to start, okay? Okay. So basically, I want us to start with this. You're going to see how a contact form looks like. I can maybe push this one here. I push it very small. I can even remove this. I hope you have noted it down, eh? I hope you have noted it down, okay? Okay. So, in our website, there's that place where there's contact us. That's where we normally put the contact form, okay? It looks like this. It looks like this. It depends on what structure you're using, eh? The form looks like this, eh? Then it will have, for example, a field. It will have a field here. It will have here, for example, like a title. I say here name, your full name, or I can put here your full name, your full name. Then I put here something to put here, eh? Your full name, okay? Your full name. Then I come here, I put here your email, okay? Okay. So after putting here your full name, I come here and put your email, okay? Okay. Someone fills in their email. You're going to do all this, and you see, someone fills in their email, okay? Okay. So it looks like this. They put in their email, okay? Okay. So, which other information can you get from this person? You can also get, for example, a telephone number, okay? You can also get a telephone number, okay? A telephone number. So now it is us, the developers, who are doing something like this, okay? Or you can even put here phone number, okay? Okay. So this is how it looks like, okay? Okay, so we can do something like this, and we have here, for example, a telephone number, and you can see it there, okay? Okay, so this one looks to be a little bit narrow. I am going to reduce it a little bit, to maybe to this, and as you can see, it looks like this. This one here, as you can see, this is a full name, full name of the person. Then here we have, for example, an email address of the person. We now it is us developers who are going to do something like this. When you are building it for someone, or you are building for a company or an organization, this part has to be there. That is if you are building like a standard website, okay? Okay, standard website has all this, It has all this, okay? Okay. So here it will be like this. It will have the phone number there, okay? Okay. So it looks like this. Then there is somewhere here where you put, for example, like a message. What is he saying? A message, okay? Okay. So this is where now you put, for example, at the end here you put a message panel, and this one will be a little bit wider to put the message what he's saying. Then you put something like this at the end of the day. Then you say, then here is going to be, for example, a button that send a message or submit. To either be submit or send a message, okay? This button here will be submit. Submit, okay? Okay. Okay, it will be like that. Okay? Okay. So our form is like this, eh? Our form is like this, eh? This is how the contact forms normally look like. When, for example, a customer comes on your website, or you're building for a customer, for someone on a website, and the customer comes, eh? And sees their website, what they are selling, what their services are, the person has to fill in this contact form. If he's interested, he fills in this contact form. Are you seeing? The customer fills in this contact form. Okay? Okay. So you put this contact form on the contact us page or the contact us section on the website. Okay? Okay. So you put this form there. Eh? So the customer, the one who wants to buy or make an inquiry, sees this form and he fills in this form. Eh? Then he puts here, for example, his name. I can maybe say, Clancy. Okay. I'm now filling in the contact form. Okay. Okay. So I'm filling in this contact form. I can maybe say Clancy. Search sample. Okay. I fill in the contact form. I maybe say here, what is my email address? I come here. I say Clancy at gmail.com. Okay. Okay, so members, this is how it looks like. I'm going to come here. I reduce a little bit this one to there. Okay, okay, okay. This is how it is. Okay, so this is how I put my email address, and I put my telephone number. I come here. I say, for example, plus 256. I'm just writing 707 01 31 21. Okay. Okay. So members, this is my telephone number. I put it there. Now I'm just assuming that I'm the customer. Okay. Okay. Then I say that I want to buy that shoe, or I want to buy that. I want to buy. I want to buy the pink. The pink sofa set. Sofa set for maybe US dollars. US dollars. For US dollars. For maybe 50 US dollars. Okay. Okay. So I have some example, something like this, USD. Okay. Okay. So I want to make it really nice, and you see, it's like this. Like this. Okay. Okay. So I bring this one here. Okay. I put it there. Okay. Members, are you seeing something like this? Are you seeing something like this? Okay. This is how it looks like. Yeah. Someone sends, he puts in this information in the form which is on the website. Then after him filling, I'm just assuming that I'm the customer. After me saying that I want to buy a pink sofa set for US dollars 50, and I say here submit. Once I press the submit button, this message which I'm putting here, it goes straight to my email. Eh? Now the owner, the company owner, owner's email, company owner's email. Company owner's email. Are you seeing something like this? Eh? Now this is the customer filling in the form which is on the website. Okay? Okay. So now it goes straight to the company owner's email. Are you seeing it? Now, for example, let me say the company owner has, for example, an email. For example, let me say that let me say maybe James at Gmail. Let me say James company at gmail.com. Okay? Okay, I'm just giving an example. There are a lot of emails. You can use a lot of emails depending on what you want. I'm just giving this example. So when this one, it goes in this person's email here, the owner of the company. Now he receives all this information in his email. The full name of the customer. He receives the email of the customer. Eh? He receives the email of the customer. Eh? He receives the phone number of the customer. Eh? He receives the phone number of the customer. Then he receives the message the customer is telling him. Then he replies and says, okay, so you can decide to call this number which is seeing. Eh? So you can decide to call, or you can decide to send an email on this person's number to find out whether he was really serious, he wanted this sofa. If he wanted this really, if he really wanted this sofa here, then he calls him and they negotiate the terms and the conditions. Then this person buys the sofa set. Are you seeing all these, members? So that is how forms work. Okay? Okay. Once you press the submit, all these things they go to that person's email, the company owner's email. Okay? Okay. So that's what we're going to look at today in today's class. Any questions, members? Any questions? If you have no questions, we are going to start. Okay? We are going to start this practically. Okay? Okay. You're going to see how we do something like this on a form. Okay? Okay. I think now we can start. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here. I say lessons. Lessons. I made a mistake. Instead of saying day 24, I said day 25, which is today here. But I can just check this is something which is very minor. It's day 24 there, as you can see. I'm going to come here, I create a new file here, and I say this is going to be day 20, new folder. I come here, I say this is day 25, okay? Okay. So day 25 is there. I come here, I open with code. Open with code, okay? Okay. So I'm now opening. We are now going to build that form from scratch, okay? Okay. We're going to build that form from scratch and we'll see how it is, okay? Okay. So, and even test it and see if it goes to the email. Members, okay? Okay. We are going to test it and see whether it goes to the email, okay? I want you to follow me from the first step up to the last one, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to come here and say, for example, I open. This one already know this step. Index.html, okay? So I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. It's coming. It's here. And I say here style dot css. It's there. Then I come here. I say, for example, I open the emmet abbreviation. I come here. I put here, for example, I put browser reset. I put here, for example, margin 0. Come here. I say padding 0. I come here. I say box sizing, border box. Okay, members, you already know these steps. That is always when we are beginning, we have to do something like that. Okay, okay. As a must, we have to do something like that. Members, you see that we have to do something like that as a must. Okay, okay. So we are now moving. Okay, and you follow my instructions very well. Okay, okay. So a form, each and everything, I'm going to take you through each and everything, all the steps of the way. Okay? Okay. So there is a particular tag which we normally use for forms, and that one is called the form. It is called the form. I hope you are building with me. I hope we are on the same page. We are doing the same thing. Okay? You are building with me. Okay? Okay. So we have here the form. This one here is like a tag. It's a special tag, and that one it's a special tag of its own. It's called form. Okay? Please use form. It is called form. Form, as you see it here. Form. It's like this. Okay. It's like this. This one here, you're seeing here. I want to explain everything. This one you're seeing here is a form. This one you're seeing here is form. Then this one you're seeing here. This one you're seeing here. These things here inside here are what we term as inputs. We term them as inputs. Okay. Inputs. Okay. We call them inputs. Okay. So members, this is how it looks like. Those things you're seeing there, they are called inputs. These ones here, these ones you're seeing here are all called inputs. These ones cannot scare you. They are all called inputs, okay? So this one you're seeing here is input. They are all called input, okay? That is how they are. They are all called input, okay? So that is how they are, okay? So then this one you're seeing here where there is a message, is what they call the text area, okay? So what they call the text area. Text area, okay? So that is the only thing you have to know about this, That's the only thing that you got to know about this. And this one here where they submit, is what they call the button. Where they submit is what they call the button. Members, are you seeing this? Please note that very well. Please note that very well. Members, note that very well. Okay. We are now entering something a little bit more complex. Okay. But this is not very this is really nothing. It's not really complicated. There are more complicated things to come in the future. Not even today, not even tomorrow. But I will bring them later. But right now, this is what you got to know. Okay. So that is what it's here. That is how it is. Okay. So this is how you see it. These ones the inputs. This one which is outside here is what they call a form. Okay. Then these ones here which are inside here. Let me first remove my name, and you see. I hope you have noted down everything. Okay. So there are some things which normally be inside here. For example, they tempt you to write inside here. I can maybe say these ones here they tempt you to write inside. For example, I can say, please write your name. Please write your name, your full name. Remember, I've seen something like this. Those small things which be there, but they as if they're telling you, please write your full name. Then here, please write your email. They be inside the text area. Some forms you will see them when they are inside there, but they are a little bit dull. They are dull in color. They are dull in color. They be inside there, but they are dull in color. Okay. Please write your email. Okay. They be there, but they are dull. Then you see, for example, here that please write your phone number. Your phone number. Then you see something like this here. Please write your message. You will see something like this. Always you see those things, but they will be dull in color. When you tap on it like this, it goes away. You tap on it, it goes away, then it brings a blinking cursor, and you begin writing your name. When you tap on this one here, it goes away. Then you begin writing your email. You will see it. When you tap on your phone number, it goes away, then you write your phone number. When you tap on your message, it goes away. So those things you are seeing there which are dull are what they call placeholders. Okay? So those things we are seeing there which are dull can even remove this for some, at least you have understood this one. Those things you are seeing there which are dull, these ones which are dull colored, which are dull colored, just note this, just understand, okay? Just try to understand, okay? Okay. All those you see which are dull colored, which are inside the what? The form, they are called placeholders, okay? Okay. All you see which are dull inside the form are called place, they are called placeholders, okay? They are called placeholders, okay? Okay. So members, you get this, you just try to understand this very well, okay? They are called placeholders, okay? Some forms have them, some forms don't have them. You just see a white space, but it doesn't. It depends on what the person who is building wants the people to see, okay, or wants the customers to see, okay. Okay, so this is how it looks basically. It looks like this, okay. Okay, so those are placeholders. These are forms. These are buttons like that, okay. Okay, so I'll come here, but this is my body, and my body is the overall container. I come here, I style my body. I come here, I say body. I begin with the topmost container, which is the body. I come here, I say width 100%. And I come here, I say height. I give you 100 viewers. And I can even test it with background color, and I see. Maybe background color orange, I see. Orange red, I see. You can always test with colors, to see whether what you're working on is actually correct, okay? Okay, so when I go live, I want to see how it looks like when I go live. Nothing I'm seeing here. Why? I've not yet linked. I come here, I link. Okay? I link, okay? Okay. So when I link, it comes automatically, okay? Okay. So I can now see that my body is there, okay? Okay. So I come here, I can even move the color right now, and I come here and say inside here. Form. I now put in my form. Members, you see this? Form. Members, are you seeing something like this? Are you seeing something like this? I'm now putting form. Form is this thing you're seeing here, the outer coating you're seeing out here. It is a container of its own, but it's just specifically called form, okay? Okay, so that is how it looks like, form, okay? Form is like this, okay? Okay, so I come here, I say here, form, okay? I come here, I give it, for example, width. I can maybe say maybe 80%. Maybe 60% can work for me. And I come here, I say height. Height, what height can I give it? I can give it maybe like 80. Can 80 VH make it? I don't know. Let me just give that one. Say background color. I give you a background color. I can maybe say orange red. Okay? Orange red. Okay? Let me see how it looks like. This form is too big. It's too huge. Let me just say maybe 40%. I see. Okay, this one can go. We can work with this one. Maybe 35. I see. Okay, maybe this one is good. Okay, okay. So I come and center it. I say here display, flex. I say here align items, center. I come here justify content, center. Okay, okay. So that is how it looks like. It comes in the center. Wow, this is good. This is good. Okay, that's good. So that's how the form is going to be. It's going to be like that. I'm centering it now. I am centering it right now. Okay? Okay. But right now I don't want to do it like this. Now I want to make it feel like realistic. It's really realistic. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here and add, for example, another div. And maybe this div is where I'm going to put, for example, my header here. I say here div. I say here width I say maybe 100%. Then I come here, you say height. I give here 10 VH. I come here, background color. Background color. I give here, for example, maybe can black work for me for the time being? I see. Oh no. I'm seeing what is happening here right now. I come here, I give, for example, flex direction column. Flex direction column. Okay. Okay, it's there. So members, I'm seeing something here that is not happening right, but we are going to fix everything. I give here, for example, maybe let me not give this one. Let me give it, for example, 200 pixels. I see. I'm just trying to test and I see, 200 pixels. I want to see how it looks like. It's black. The way I've done this thing is not really looking a little bit good, but I want to look for a way of styling it, and I see, So I'm seeing it going past. I'm seeing something that is happening weirdly here. I'm seeing something happening which is weird. Okay. Let me give you the body. Let me give you the body like 200 VH. I see. Yeah, it has worked out, but it's still disturbing. Let me give 30 VH. I see. It's still disturbing. Okay. So we're going to work out this. But if I don't know, let me just ignore this. Let me ignore that. As long as you understand very well the concept, okay? Okay. It's something I was trying to do, but let me just ignore it. Something I was desperately trying to do, but let me just ignore it. We go with this one, okay? Okay. So our form is here. Okay. So our form is here. What am I going to do? I'm going to now begin putting inputs inside it, okay? Okay. So the form is here. I want to put now inputs. I come here, I say input. Okay? Input type text, okay? Input type text, okay? Okay. So I want to come here and give, for example, all the inputs, how I want them to look. You see by default how the inputs look like. They look like this. Are you seeing it? These inputs here, the ones that you see here, by default they look like this. Okay? By default they look like that. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here and give them, for example, I want to give them a particular style. I can come here and say input. Give here, for example, I give here width. I give here, for example, width 100%. And I give here, or I just give padding. Maybe padding. Padding I can just give maybe 1 rem. I see how it looks like. Okay. It's good. But now I want to give here some padding. Padding, I give here, for example, 1 rem. Okay. It's good. The way it is there. It's good the way it is there. Now the form is going on looking good. I come here. I, for example, put here, for example, title. Is it title? Title. Is title there? Is the title there? Is it necessary for me to put the title? Okay, let me just try and see. The title I want to put here, for example, full name. I want to say it looks like. I thought coming out as I wanted it. It's not coming out as I wanted it. Title. It's not coming out as I wanted it. But what I can do, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to come here. I duplicate here. I want to create something like this. email like that. Okay. So I can come here like this, I do something like that. I can even come here and say, for example, heading 2. I put here full name. Full name. Okay, members, you see this? It's like that, okay? Okay, we are going on working on this. It's coming out. It's really coming out. I can come here, for example, I give something like this. I can come here and give, for example, something like this. This one I will say this one is what? I can say that this one is put your email. This is email. And I come here, I can even say heading 2. There's a certain particular thing we normally do. It's maybe called the title, but anyway, it has failed to work there. But I'm going to find out. I'll find out. Phone number. Phone number. Phone number. Phone number. It's like that. Okay. Okay. It's like that. And I come here. I say maybe I grab this one here. I say heading 2. I come here. I say message. 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 Okay. I come here. Okay, now I'm waiting for the text area. Text area. It's there. It is there. I come here. I can style it the way I want it to be. I come here. It's a text area. I say here width 100%. And I come here. I can even give it height. I can give it, for example, height of about like is 5 VH good for you? Is it 5 VH? Is 5 VH good for it? It's not. It's not very good. If I give, for example, like 15 VH, can I override it? I see. I know there's somewhere you need to put like columns, but maybe that's what I want. This is what I want. Can I say maybe 20 VH? I see. It's like that. Okay, it's good. It's good the way it is. I come here, for example, I give here, for example, maybe padding. We shall put padding. We shall put padding. Padding will be 1 rem. 1 rem. Okay. Okay. Padding will be 1 rem. Inside it. And I can even put here, for example, resize none. I don't want it to be resized. Okay. Okay, it looks like this. Wow, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. And I come here, for example, I say at the end, at the extreme end, I can even put here, for example, a div. I say here. Come here, for example, I say that div. I come here, for example, I say div width. I put width 100%. I give here, for example, height. Height, I give here green. Maybe green. How do it looks like? I give it, for example, height. It's something about it's not right. How can I put height in background color? I put here, for example, green. Okay. Okay. So this is how it looks like. Oh my dear. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. No, 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 no. This is not going to work out. This is not going to work out. Okay, 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 okay. There's something I want to achieve. And this is the button. Okay, let me just put here button. No. I know why it's failing to do what I want. It's failing to do what I want. It's failing to do what I want. Okay, let me just say a div. I see. I give here, for example, I give here, for example, div. I come here. I give here, for example, width. I give here. Let me say. Let me give width of about like Can 30 rem work? No. Can 5 rem work for me? I come here, for example, I say, for example, height. Height, I can also, I want to give, not mean height, I want to give, for example, like height of 5 rem. Height of 5 rem, okay? Okay. When I come here, for example, I say background color, maybe green. There's something I want to achieve, I want to put the submit button. Okay, I want to put the submit button. This is the problem with working inside the body. I always don't want to work inside the body. It gives you these problems here. You get these problems here. That's the problem with working inside the body. I wish I had worked in a div. Okay, let me first try and do like this. Let me, instead of calling it div, let me call it class. I see if it's a problem. Maybe box. I'll find out if it's a problem. Dot box. Okay, it has gone. It has gone. Okay? Okay, it has gone. So it has gone. That was my worry, but it has gone. It's now good. It's good. All is well. All is well, guys. All is well. Okay. Now I want to put the submit button. I'm looking for space to put the submit button. I come here, I say now the button is inside there. It's there. So I come here, I say submit. Submit. It's there. The submit button is there. It's there. Okay. So I'm going to start this submit button. I come here inside here. The box, I say button. I give it. I'm going to style it a little bit. I come here. I say padding 1 rem, 2 rem. And I come here. I say, for example, background color. I can maybe give orange. Maybe I like orange red so much. Let me give here blue, and we see. Okay, it's there. Okay, it's there. The submit button is there. And even increase its font a little bit. Its font size. I am increasing the font size. I can maybe say 1 rem. Okay, it's there. The submit button is there. I can come here, for example, and I say now the overall box here. I come here, for example, say display. I come here, I say display flex. I come here, I say align items, center, justify content, center. Okay. So members, this is how it looks like. The submit button is there. After doing this, I can even come now and remove the background color which was green. Okay. I take away the background color which was green. It's now like this. Okay. Submit button is there. Everything is looking great. Okay. So the button which I have to use, you have to use the button which is called button from type submit. Okay. Button type submit. Okay. It's called button type submit. That's the type of button we normally use here. Okay. So this is how my form looks like. I can even come here and make this form look really nice. I can maybe remove the background color. The background color makes it look a little bit boring. Okay. But okay, let's just, should we leave the background color orange red? Should we leave the orange red there, or we just remove it? Make it more professional. Okay, let us just remove it. Although I like the orange red there, let me just put, for example, just a border. I say here 2 pixels, orange red. Okay, let me just remove that, and I just put, for example, a border 2 pixels. Can 2 pixels? Okay, no, I'm wondering. Okay, I'm now mixing out of thoughts. Maybe let's just put here a border box shadow. I will say here 2 pixels, 3 pixels. Then we say here 5 pixels. Then we come here and say gray. Okay. It looks like this. Some are good, Some are good. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to make it like that. It looks like that. Okay. Okay, it looks like this. This is how our form looks like. Maybe is there anything missing? Maybe what you can do is just maybe to put like border radius. Okay. Border radius I can maybe say maybe 5%. Okay, 5% border radius, and we see it looks like this. Okay, our form looks like this. Are you seeing, members? Our form looks like this. Okay. Okay. So I can come here and my form, I say maybe everything I want, a font size, everything font size. I say here 1 rem. No joking around to put those small fonts there. Okay, I understand what is happening. The form is not accepting, but we are going to do like this. On the input here, you're going to say here all the input I want, for example, font size to be 1 rem. Okay, 1 rem. Okay. Okay. So it will be like that, 1 rem. Okay. Okay, it looks good, it looks good, it looks good. Now remember, I think our form looks good now. Okay, so, and even the inputs, all of them, I want not to put inputs like that. I want my inputs to be border radius. I maybe say like maybe 5%. Make them look nice. Okay, 5% is not looking really great. Let's say 10%, and we see, it's not looking also great. Let us say 20%, and we see, they are not great. They are not great. They are not great at all. But for the start, let us just leave them like this. We shall change them as long as we understand the concept. Okay. Okay. So the submit button, I can maybe put it to orange red, and we see. The submit button here, I can maybe say instead of blue, I make it orange red. Okay. Okay. And I say here, I like orange red. I like orange red so much. I like orange red so much. I come here, for example, I say color white. Okay, color white. Okay. Okay, it's good. I come here, for example, I can even add the font size. I make it maybe 1.5 rem. Okay. Okay, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I can even come here and remove outline. Outline none. Outline none. Okay. No, instead of outline, let me say border. Border. Border none. Okay. Border none. Okay, it looks like this. Then I can even give it, for example, box sizing. Maybe border radius, I can give it, for example, 2 pixels. Okay, we see. Maybe 2 pixels is small. Let's say maybe 5 pixels. Okay. Okay. Wow, guys, this is how my button looks like. Okay. Okay. So my form is like this. My form is like this, and this is my contact form. Okay. Now, the people who are going to come on this website, they're going to see this contact form here, and they want to send a message to my email. Okay. Okay, this now I want to look at all this. This is a big process. Okay. Okay. So we want to look at all this from scratch. Okay. Okay. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Remember, are you seeing all this? Are you seeing all this? Eh? We are going to look at how we send messages to emails. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to come here. I can even type in my name. I can say Clancy. Maybe it's a customer typing in. I can even come here and say search sample. And I put here, for example, Clancy search sample. You see, everything is here. It's working very well. Okay. Okay. So I want you to send messages to the email, to someone's email. Okay. And the messages should come to someone's email. Okay. Okay. So what are you going to do? You're going to use a tool which is called form submit. Okay? You're going to use a particular tool which is called form. You're going to use a tool which is called form submit. Okay? Okay. You're going to use a tool which is called form submit. Okay? Okay, so this is the tool you're going to use when you're submitting. It's one which you can use on HTML. Okay, when you're using HTML and CSS. Okay, okay. So I'm going to come there and just give it, for example, like this. I'm going to come here and give it, for example, I'm going to come here and give it, for example, and even here, placeholders. I've going to put placeholders. I've going to put placeholders, but let me put them there. You see them. Okay, okay. Placeholder. I say here, please put your email. Please put your email. Okay? And I come here, no, please put your full name. Please put your full name. Okay? Okay. So how does it look like? Let me see. Okay? Guys, this is how it looks like. Okay? Please put your full name. So when I tap here, and I put here, for example, it disappears. Okay? Please put your full name. That's what they call a placeholder. Okay? Okay, so I can even put all these placeholders there on these various inputs you're seeing here. I can come here on the input here for the phone number. I say here, please put your phone number. Okay, okay. Please put your phone number. Okay, okay. So I come here on the text. This one for a text. I put there. Please put your phone number. Your phone number. I'm now mixing phone number with email. Okay, I want to fix that. I say here, please put your email. Okay, okay. So I'm going to come here. I say maybe here, text area. I say placeholder. I say please put your message. Okay, okay. So this side looks like, guys. Generally, this side looks like. This side looks like. Okay, okay. So I don't know why it's misbehaving for the text area. It's misbehaving. Hmm? Maybe a font size I can see. Font size, one rem. I understand why it was misbehaving. The message is here, and I don't know why it's misbehaving like this, but something which is not happening right. But okay, let me just leave one for this one here. At the moment, as long as you just understand, okay? Okay, the message. We shall put the message. That one will be optional, eh? We shall put the message, eh? Okay. So we are going to do something which is going to be a little bit great, okay? Okay. So what are you going to do? I've just omitted this one for the message, but it's necessary. I'm going to put here. I'm also going to add that one there. Okay, so my full name is here, my email is here, my phone number is here. Okay. So I have to send this message to my email. Okay. Okay. What I want to do, I want to do something which is called form submit. Yeah. Form submit. Submit.co. Form submit.co. Okay, it's here. Here, you're not going to use any JavaScript. We're not going to use any JavaScript. We're not going to use any JavaScript, or we're not going to use any backend or Node.js. So I always just want to copy something like this. All of it, the way you see it, copy all this. I put it there. Okay. So members, are you seeing I'm trying to copy all that? Copy all this and you put it there. Okay. Okay. You just add. It's a very simple. There are very simple procedures. Let me say that I want the messages to come on my email. My email is called clancy.gmail.com. Okay, okay. So I'm going to come here. You're going to see how it's done. messages where the messages are going to come, where the messages are going to come to. You see my email is here. Are you seeing my email is here? So if I see here, it will be here. You see my email, classshsam@gmail.com. You see this? Eh? This is where I want my messages to come. Are you seeing it? My company name or my company email, down where I want messages from customers to come. Is that I'm going to put here, 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 here. Are you seeing it? I'm going to put here. I put that one there, okay? At gmail.com, okay? Members, are you seeing this? Okay. So it's very simple. There are very simple procedures that you can follow. I come here, for example, I put required at the end of each and every input. I come here, I say required. Come here, I say required. Required means that even if you cannot just skip it, it will always tell you that it is required, okay? Okay. So I put that. Then I put even, I think on the text area also I'm also going to put required there. Okay? Required. Okay. So someone can't submit when it's not there. Okay? Type text, type email like that. Okay? Okay. So type maybe phone number, type text, type, can even say maybe input type. Type text like that. Okay? 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 Okay. So it's like that. Eh? Type email, name. Okay, there's something I'd forgotten. Name, okay? Name. So members, are you seeing here? I'm just trying to follow each and everything that is here, okay? Okay. So here, if there is name, I put here name. Name. Okay? Name. Okay? I come here, for example, this is email. I'm going to put here email, name, email. Okay? Name, email. Okay? Okay. So I come here, for example, the phone number, I come here, it say name, phone number. Phone number. Okay? Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. Name, phone number. I come here, for example, maybe the message, I can maybe say name message. It may work. Huh? I don't want name. Yeah, it's here. Name. I can maybe say message. Okay? Message. Okay? Okay. So this is what I want to do. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. There's no JavaScript, there's no PHP there. Okay? Okay. So input type, I put, for example, that one is type email. Okay. You're going to see that, you're going to see that, you're going to see that, you're going to see that. Okay, okay. Type email, type number, but let me just leave that one as a text. Maybe text, type number. Okay, type number. Then here type. Maybe let me say type. Name work. Can type name work here on the text area? Maybe if I just say type text, it will work. Okay? Okay. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like, members. This guy how it looks like, guys. This is how it looks like. Okay, we are going to start. We are going to start. We are going to configure. It won't be some process of configurations. We're going to go through. We're going to go through a particular step of configurations. Okay. We're going to go through a step of configurations, a small step of configurations. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to come here, just copy all these advanced features. I put them there. Okay. Input type, email like that. Okay. It's this one. Okay. So I'm going to come here. I put these advanced features. Okay. Okay. So guys, This is now after us doing something like this, we shall create, for example, like a thank you page. Are you seeing a thank you page? After you doing, for example, like this one, the submit, we have, for example, like a thank you page where it goes on there, thank you. Okay? Okay. So we're going to create a thank you page. When I click here, for example, the submit button, it will take me to the thank you page. Okay? Okay. So I want to come here. I say here, thank you. Maybe thank you. Thank you. .html. Okay? Okay. So it's going to be like that. Okay? Okay. So that's how the thank you page is going to be like. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to just create this one. I'm going to create this one. The thank you page. And we see. So here guys, we are going to do the thank you page. Okay? Okay. The thank you page, we are going to put here to thank you.html. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to come here. I get, for example, a very nice sticker. Come here at flat icons. Flat icons. Okay. Come here at flat icons. I want to get a very nice thank you. Thank you. Just to thank someone for maybe submitting their message. Okay. Are you seeing this? I can get even this. Maybe. Can this work for me? Okay. Yeah. Maybe I can use this one. Maybe. Let me just download this one. I see. Maybe a PNG. I download this one. I see. Free download. Okay. On flat icons. I just fill in these squares here very fast. These squares here. Verify. Okay, so this will be like my PNG. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to drop that PNG. I bring it here. I bring it inside here. My lessons. I bring it inside day 25. Day 25. I bring this thank you here. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to design that thank you page very well. I'm going to design that thank you page very well. Okay. I'm going to design that thank you page very well. Okay. So thank you.html. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to come here and say here, instead of this route here, I'm going to say here, thank you dot html. Okay. It's an empty page. Okay. You can see it's an empty page. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to come here. I design the thank you page very well. I come here, for example, I say dot thank you container dot thank you container. I put this dot thank you container. You see it as you can see it here. I come here on my style.css layer. I can even come here down. I'm now designing for the thank you page. I come here, for example, I say dot thank you container. Maybe it's already designed. It's already designed. I can see here. If you're using the same body, maybe the thank you container. Maybe let's just say like that. Let's just go like that. Thank you container. come here very well, I save maybe width. Let me just say like maybe 60%. And I come here, for example, height. I give it, for example, like maybe like 8 ph. And I come here, for example, I say background color. I can maybe say maybe green. Okay? Green, okay? Okay. So I want to tell you thank you page looks like simple as it is. It's not yet even linked. This is really very dangerous. You want to link to the thank you edit.html. I come here very well, I link the thank you.html, link.css, I link it. So on the side it looks like. So I've linked it very well. It's there, okay? Okay. So I want to come here very well. I design something. Inside here I can maybe say dot top and dot bottom, okay? And I say here dot bottom, okay? Dot bottom, okay? I come here dot top and there's dot bottom. When I come here very well, I say here dot top. I come here very well. I come here, I say maybe width. I use maybe 100%. And I come here height. I can maybe say like 80%. 80%. Members. This is 100%. This is 80%. Okay. So members, you can see I'm putting in the top here. I'm trying to compare. I say here background color. Background color, I can maybe say maybe like pink. I see how it looks like. Okay. I want to see how it looks like. It's there. Okay. Okay. So that one is good. I can come here, for example, I said at bottom. I come here very well. I say maybe width. Come here, for example, I say background color. Maybe width is maybe 100%. I come here. I say height. Height is 20%. And I come here, for example, I say background color. Background color. I can maybe say here black. I can maybe say, can black work for me? Okay, it's there. It's good. It's good. It's good. And I come here. I say padding 1 rem. Padding 1 rem. Padding 1 rem. And also here padding 1 rem. Padding 1 rem. Padding 1 rem. Okay. Okay. So after doing this peak here, I'm going to just remove this that peak, and I say here background, and I come here, for example, I say URL. I come here very well. I say dot slash. I come here. I say thank you.png. It's there. I come here background color. I say background size cover. Okay. Now cover is not working good. I say maybe contain. Okay. I say here background repeat none. I come here. I say background repeat none. No repeat. I come here background. I say background. I say here background. Background position center. Okay. Okay. It's there. Yeah. So I can even come here and move in the back this that green. And I say I come here and the dot bottom. I say that I can even come here. I say font size 1 rem. Okay. And I come here. I say if font size is 1 rem, and I come here very well and say the thank you page. I say thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your message has been received. And I say here, we will get back to you shortly. Okay? Shortly. Okay? Shortly. Okay? Shortly. Okay. Are you seeing this? come here very well and maybe, what can I say here? I can maybe what is the most basic color there? I can even, it's blue. Okay, it's full. I can even come here and say color blue. Maybe Barrywood. Maybe Barrywood can work. Barrywood, okay. Barrywood can maybe try to work. Maybe I increase the font size. I increase the font size times maybe 2 rem, okay? Maybe this one can work, maybe. Okay, 1.5 rem can work. 1.5 rem, maybe it can work, okay? Okay, it's there, okay? Okay, so I can come here and maybe remove that weird green color which was here, okay? Okay, come even and remove the black. Come here even remove the black, okay? Okay, so it's something like this, okay? Okay, so maybe maybe the bodywood is a little bit dull. Maybe if I maybe put like brown. Can brown work? Okay, maybe let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Okay, so remember, this is my thank you page, okay? Okay, so when I'm done putting my thank you page, then everything is okay. It's all good, okay? Okay, so when I submit my message, it won't take me to the thank you page directly, okay? Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm just going to link here. Just come here, I link all those ones there, all those. So I can come here, I say, for example, subject, all these ones are hidden. We're going to put all of them. So I can come here very well and say, this is this one here. I come here, I copy this. Come here, I copy this, I put inside the HTML. But I put it below. Yeah? It is hidden. It is hidden. Okay? Okay. So this one I'm going to come here. I say, for example, thank you.html. Thank you. Thank you.html. Okay, it's this one here. So if it's this one here, can come here very well. I think I can even copy this. Can even copy this. Okay? So I can come here, I copy this, I put here inside here. Come, I put inside here. Okay? Okay, it's like that. Okay, it's like that. Okay, okay. So that one is done. It's one item is down, and I come here. For example, I come here the subject. Can put here a new submission. Come here, I put, for example, a new client submission. Come here, where I send you. Can even come here, I send new client submission. Okay, okay. So new client submission is here. In case I want to put to another email, I can also, this is a CC to another email to see if the message comes. You can put that one, okay? Okay. Blacklist, this one you add the blacklist like that one. Recapture, don't want users to complete recapture. Each form now comes with an option to disable the recapture. So maintain complete control over your form. You can even keep recapture on a few forms that to what? Spam. Okay, this one here we can remove. We can also put this. We can come and put that also there. Then we're moving recapture. Then we come here auto response. This one will go to or direct the email which is being sent. Okay. Okay. So after putting those ones, I come here very well. I'm now we are almost finalizing it. Our template here is a table. Okay. Okay. It's a table. Okay. Okay. So a template here is a table. I come here very well. I put these ones there. So guys, these ones are all important. They are all important. They are all important. Okay. Okay. So webhook, those ones, your webhook hidden, even these ones, you can just leave those ones. Okay, so members, you see this, you see all members, so you see all this. We are going to use all of this. Okay, so when I come here very well, I'm going to just submit and I see. Okay, okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come here up and I say email link. But is email link even necessary for me? Email link right away. Maybe if you want to get an email link, but for me, I want to first see if it works. Let me give you, for example, my name I see, maybe Clancy. I put here my email. I can maybe put this email here. I see. I put here, for example, my telephone number. It says 077. It says 09. I put 83239. I say I'm just testing. Just testing. Okay. We are testing. Okay. Submit. Okay. This form needs activation. Okay. We've set an email containing an active form. Just click on it right away. So I come here in my email here, my Gmail here. I come here in my Gmail, and we see. I come here in my Gmail very well, and we see. Okay, it is here. Okay, okay. So I activate form. Wow, this form is now active. The next time someone submits your form will forward it to your email. Okay, okay. At HTTP like that. Okay, okay. So maybe I can just copy this. Maybe this one here. Okay. Maybe let me first see if it's the same. Let me see if it's the same. Let me see if it's the same. I want to see. I'm checking if it's the same. 001. 001. Then it's like that. Okay. One. Maybe. I'm seeing if it's the same. I'm trying to compare. Okay. Okay. I think it's the same. I think it's the same. I think it's the same. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So, members, as you can see here, after us doing this, it's okay. So, we are going to now see when you come in our email very well, it's here. New client submission. Wow, guys, it's here already. It's here already, guys. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? It has come in my email. It has come in my email. Just from my browser here, as you can see it here. Yeah? Are you seeing my browser here? Where is my form? Where is my form? Where is my form? Okay. Okay. It's there. Okay? Members, are you seeing this? I can even refresh. And even refresh. And I enter in, for example, let me enter in a particular client. Let me just say here, for example, James is a new client. Then, if, for example, he puts in his email, I can maybe say James, James at gmail.com. Maybe James, maybe 123 at gmail.com. And he puts in his telephone number. He can maybe put in 0707 01 31 0701 31 21. Okay, put in his telephone number. It says maybe I want to buy that sofa. I want to buy that pink sofa set, which costs US dollars. Let me say here, I put here US dollars. I put here maybe 500 US dollars. Okay. So James puts this. Okay. So and I press here, for example, submit. Okay. Submit. Are you seeing? Form was submitted. Return to the original site. Okay. So when I go here in my inbox here, automatically it's going to come in my client submission. Let me just refresh a little bit and we see. It is supposed to be it has come here, my new client submission. Let me just activate something small here. Format submitted return to the original state. Okay. Let me just get this. Understand there's a problem here somewhere. I don't know whether this is the challenge, but we're going to see. It's the same thing. I don't know why it's not working there. Thank you.html. It's working. It's supposed to be working. It's supposed to be working. It's supposed to be working. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So members, let's wait a little bit and we see here. Gmail, I refresh my email and I see it's supposed to be it has come. But here you could see that my new client submission is already here. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing something like that? Okay. So this is normally how it is. Continue. Okay. Okay. So members, you can come. We can. Yeah. Some members. All everything that we have done is really great. It's really great. It's really great. Okay. So let me just do it one more time. Let me just do it one more time. Okay. Let me say I am the client right now. I am the client. Let me say I am the client. I say Clancy, search some. But this one, let me not use this one. Let me use another name. Let me say John, John Chris. Okay. John Chris is a new client and he wants to, it's submitting. Then, for example, I come here on the email, I say here maybe John Chris, at gmail.com. Okay. Then I come here, maybe I put his phone number. Let me say 0707013121. Okay. Then I come here, I say anything. For example, I want to buy the I say here the black bag. Okay. So I put something like this, which is simple, and I say here, I press here submit on my phone. Okay. You see my thank you page comes. Okay. The thank you page that I have designed comes. Okay. So the thank you page is there. Then I come here on my inbox here. Remember, you can see new client submission is there, and you can see it is here, John Chris. The name is here. My name is here, John Chris. As you can see, John Chris is there. Then the email, as you can see, johnchris@gmail.com is there. Even the telephone number which I put is here. Okay? Members, this is really good. This is really great. Okay. So members, if you are really stuck or if you have really enjoyed this lesson, please you can comment down there. If you see any challenges, you can please comment down there. Okay. So this is how great it is. This is how great it is. Okay. Members, this is good. So this is how we normally deal with contact forms. Okay. So if I hope you have really enjoyed this, you can even hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any upcoming classes. Okay. So members, this is really good. And we are going to continue from here in our next class. Okay. Don't miss our next class is going to be day 26. We are going to talk about Google Maps. Okay. So here, members, you can see here that everything is okay as you see it there. Okay, okay, really good. We have covered today in today's class. This is really good. Okay, we started from here. Right now we are going here. Okay, okay. So members, this is really good. You can even try this on your free time, and you see. Okay, it works for you. Okay, okay. So I'll see you in the next class. I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Okay.